Hi guys, this is skittflash here, and I am very excited because now we're going to be starting the LP that I've promised to do for like, what, a month now or something? So here it is, Banjo Kazooie. Comedy! Yes, because this game is just chock full of it. And so yes, now we get to watch the intro. It's not an anime intro and flashy and like that, but it is very goofy and charming, so why not? Let's show it. And this is Banjo, and he plays a banjo. Isn't that just hilarious? And the bird's Kazooie. She plays a Kazooie. I'm starting to notice a trend here. And here's Tooty running up. She plays the Piccolo. Way to break the trend, Tooty. Come on. Although I'm pretty sure her original name was supposed to be Tooty. But if Tooty didn't break the trend, then this guy definitely would, because I'm pretty sure his name isn't Saxophone's Xylophone Man. Because I'm pretty sure his name is Mumbo. I don't know what kind of pants he's wearing, or what's up with his skin. I never noticed just how weird Mumbo is, but damn, something's creepy about him. So yes, now we get a nice good country theme, right? We got the fiddle, the banjo, the kazooie, and the xylophone, because that just screams country. It more so screams the fact that I don't know anything about music genres. But once again, welcome to Banjo Kazooie. Let's start this puppy up, shall we? I mean, are there any puppies in this game? I don't think so. Good thing I had a failed recording, and now I don't even have to erase this file. Fun fact, don't press the start button. The start button is evil, it will skip cutscenes. I mean, even though that's a good thing, it's a bad thing when it comes to LPing games. So, I mean, I'm gonna be talking over all these cutscenes because that's just a staple of mine, of course. Come on, I'm not gonna deny who I am. I'm gonna talk the crap over these things. Yeah! Feel so empowered breaking the rules. Either way, so this is Grunty the witch. And, the last time I was doing this, I was talking over this like crazy, but I don't even have anything to talk about. She really takes my breath away, not in the good way, cough, like as in you want to throw up, right? Yes, you're right, I'm rather proud, my looks make me stand from the crowd. Yeah, not in the good way either, and all these people talking rhymes, and all the voice acting, air quote, voice acting, is comprised of inaudible random speak. Although maybe I shouldn't read this text, I mean it is technically voice acted. I mean, if you happen to speak the language of then I'm just not doing this game justice, am I? There's no more beauty to be had. Yes, Grunty talks in rhyme all the time. And so does his dingpod, but no one really cares about the dingpod. So, you know, that's fine. Grunty's gonna run out and kind of wreck shit up, isn't she? I like her matching socks and scarf. That's, as ugly and absolutely revolting as you are, Grunty, you do know fashion. Right? Which fashion, at least. And now here's Tooty running through the fields. If you really wanted to convey a happy-go-lucky girl, she'd be skipping through the fields, but whatever. Missed opportunity. My cat's sleeping on top of the TV, and all I can see is his tail, instead of Bottles the mole. How are you going? What are you going to do today? When my big lazy brother wakes up, you're gonna what? I wish there was a faster way of going through this text without skipping it all. We're gonna go on an adventure. That's the most random thing to say. Banjo's eyes were open for a split second. He's not sleeping. He's pretending to sleep. He does not want to hang out with his sister. And Kazooie sleeps in a backpack. That does not look like the size to fit a red-crested beagle. More on that later. So yes, Kazooie. Oh no, wait, this is Grunty. I'm sorry. I got my characters mixed up. They're so easy to mix up too. All 4 of them. That we've met so far. Oh, I'm sorry, 5. Who could forget Bottles? Is that your brother? Bottles, are you blind or something? I mean, I'm pretty sure that is supposed to be a character trait, but damn, that does not look like a bear at all. I don't think so. Who is that? Really? How do you not know her? Like, Spiral Mountain is so little, and like Grunty's Lair is so big and obtrusive, you'd think you'd realize that, like, hey, maybe this is an important figure. And Kazooie's wigging out. Yo, man. Banjo, you gotta do. Don't scratch and bite, my little bear. You'll soon need bigger underwear. Comedy. Gold. I wonder what level that is in the background. Knowing Rare, it's probably some like beta thing that they had in the big game that like would have been a level, but it isn't now. Banjo, wake up. Now, I love Kazooie. Kazooie is probably one of my favorite characters of all time. Next to, like, Joshua, next to, like, Girahim, next to, like, any Shin Megami Tensei protagonist. She is high up there. Like Midna. Although I guess people don't like Midna, apparently. But that's just me. So now we can finally move. Man, that was a 5-minute intro. Damn, that rivals anime games. And this is Banjo Kazooie. What's up? Listen up, I'm Bottles, the short-sighted mole. That's a great way to introduce yourself. And this is Banjo and Kazooie. Sure is a strange-looking bottle, Banjo. Can it talk? Better than you can, Goggleboy. I'm actually making this faster than it has to be. Where's my sister Tooty? Well, your incompetence, and she's got kidnapped, of course. Calm down, Geeky. We'll get her back. Where did she go? I don't know. Maybe that giant-ass lair that looks like her face. That's like the only place you can go in this place. You're gonna need training. Press A if you want me to teach you some basic moves, or press B if you think you're ready enough. What do you think? You bet you're good enough, Bottle Brain. Very well. I'll give you your basic moves. So this game kind of behaves like Super Mario 64, except it has more of a rare touch to it. Fun fact, remember way back in the day how I said I'd be delaying this game because I needed to do some practice in it? Fun fact, I did not do any practicing whatsoever. So my gameplay skills will most likely be subpar compared to, like, you know, what I could be outputting. But that's just too bad. I want to get this done now. Maybe later, like while I'm recording, I can also, you know, take some time out of my oh so very busy schedule playing Devil Survivor 2 to actually, like, you know, to actually practice this game. But who knows? I can play like the first few worlds decently well, so you know, I still have some confidence with me. So before we actually go to Grunty's Lair, you want to get all your moves. Because we press B instead of A, that life-altering decision, we actually already have all our moves, so what we actually want to do is use our moves to get empty honeycomb pieces. Honeycomb is your life in this game, and getting 6 empty honeycomb pieces will increase your life meter by 1. So yes, it really is a, it's like, it really behaves similarly to Super Mario 64. That's the closest thing I'd compare it to. Except with some drastic differences, like this is much more of a collectathon. It's closer to Banjo Kazooie, Banjo Tooie, obviously. Its sequel is like its original. Who would have thought? Well, no, actually, that's a surprise in this day and age because of goddamn nuts and balls. I had to stop myself before I said it. I'm sorry. Banjo and Donkey Kong 64. That's what I want to compare it to because it's a lot like Donkey Kong 64. So yeah, that's a thing. But what else? So we got all the empty honeycomb pieces so we can do this. I've already said before that it didn't do absolutely no practice whatsoever, and I forgot to mention the floating cauliflower, because that's normal, right? I'm pretty sure Banjo might be high. Just a random assumption. So yes, you can use your moves. Again, it's a lot like Super Mario 64, but very, very different in its own ways, which I'll be explaining later. So you're ready to tackle the witch now? We sure are. Show us the way, Bottle Boy. Could it possibly be, maybe, I don't know, across the bridge? Who would have thought? Damn, we're only 8 minutes in. I don't actually want to start the first world until part 2, just because. Because I'm weird like that. Oh, of course, cutscenes. That's what I thought. That's... How else is this game gonna be extended? How else is this part gonna be extended to a decent amount of time? This fine contraption, so I'm told, will make me young and Tooty old. It's a beauty transferring device. But this is Tooty. Tooty doesn't look that spectacular. I'm just gonna say, Grunty, you're not gonna get that much more cute, will you? Or maybe it transfers all the ugly into Tooty. That could be. I don't know. I don't really know the science behind Banjo Kazooie's mysterious unnamed machine. And the fact that it's developed by this Klungo guy, this Igor. He almost seems like an Igor. Who is the no, not that Igor, but who is the Igor in original, like, folklore and tales? It's a hunchback, right? I don't even know, but who cares? My tricks and traps will do you in... Yay, MacGuffin collecting time. That was quick. At least we got one. Now, so this is the Jiggy. It's like the power stars of this game. Collect a bunch, and, you know, you can go to more worlds to collect even more, to get even more, to beat the boss. There's a giant picture of Grunty in here. Because that's fantastic. Man, I don't want to stop recording yet, but it's only been, like, what, 10 minutes? whatever, that's a decent amount of time. It's a beginning intro anyways. And, you know, whatever. So this is how you unlock new worlds, and you find empty pictures. So instead of jumping into pictures, you actually just fill out pictures with the most easy puzzle pieces ever, because they conform to any single piece you want. And I don't know how people skip dialogue. I've seen a speedrun of this game, and they had like magical dialogue skipping powers, and I envy them, because I don't know how they do that. But now we can get access to Mumbo's Mountain. That was such an easy fit. The other ones will test your wit. No, they won't, because I have clairvoyant sight with that. But anyways, I can't really think of anything more we want to do. In the next part, we'll probably be going into Mumbo's Mountain, because I don't want to do it this part, just because of how Banjo Kazooie operates, which I'll explain later. So yes, talk about an anticlimax, but like a cliffhanger. In the next part, we'll actually be doing a world. At least we got one Jiggy. So until then, this has been skittflash. Hope you've enjoyed watching. Bye!